the Republican strategy of weaponizing Brett Kavanaugh, if they just do this for the next 4 weeks, do you think that that's a winning strategy?
I definitely think it's a winning strategy for the midterms. There could be long-term consequences that we look back at this moment and say that this was, one moment on our way to Republicans having a demographic problem. But in terms of the midterms, I think Mary Catherine is exactly right. Democrats are already motivated. Donald Trump, nothing that happened, last week is going to matter to the person who's already upset about all the other things Donald Trump has done. Democrats were motivated, passionate, angry.
Sure.
They are either going to turn out or they're not. Republicans, they're the team that needed the excitement, the passion, the energy. They didn't have it. In midterms, that's what matters for turnout, and now I think they do. And it's because I believe it's the overreaction of the left. When you see people like Ted Cruz getting chased out of restaurants by a mob.
You're not going to use the mob word here.
Oh, it's totally a mob. It is without a doubt. I mean, there's no other word for it. It's a go watch it. Put up the video
mob,
of Ted.
Stop.
Put up the video.
A mob is what we saw in Charlottesville, Virginia 2 August ago.
No,
a mob is not what we saw chasing. I'm not saying what they did was right.
What about the people who were at the Supreme Court banging on the walls? What do you call that? Civil protest? Or is that a mob? I think it's easily a mob.
Yeah, and if it were Tea Partiers, we'd call it a mob for sure. Come on, let's be serious.
Let me move past the M word, because I do feel like that is part of the weaponization of what's happening now on the right. But at the same time, I think you do make a really interesting point in a piece I read of yours today that while this whole issue with Kavanaugh and Ford has been incredibly divisive in this country, it has been unifying among Republicans.